Thanks for being here. I'm nervous. I'm a writer. I'm not a speaker, but I'm grateful for the chance to talk to you tonight. It's a beautiful place, isn't it? Far too beautiful a place for ugly things to happen. My name is Karan Ireland, and I stand before you tonight as a mother who is afraid to allow her children to take showers in their own home. As a consumer who refuses to drink the tap water she pays for every month. I'm a voter who feels betrayed by officials I helped to elect. And I'm a newly minted environmental activist who, quite frankly, is ashamed that it took an event of this magnitude to make me take notice.
Never too late.
But here I am. I'm tired, I'm reluctant, but I am mobilized and I am ready to work. Tonight, we've talked about the water and there's a lot to say and a lot of questions left unanswered, but I want to speak directly to those of you who have been affected by this and want to do something but aren't quite sure where to start. Those of you who aren't used to speaking up, who might be uncomfortable speaking up, but who still have something to say. My message to you is this: your voice, my voice, is so important, and our actions can affect change. So please stay loud. Our future is up to us. This past Friday evening, I was talking to my kids about the spill and about the rally that was going to happen here the next day. And my teenage son said to me, in kind of a sweet but patronizing way that teenagers have, "Mom, you need to move on. A rally's not really going to do much." Those of you who have ever parented a teenager know the special joy you get when you see an opportunity to school them, or pwn them, as they say. So I stood there for a minute and I looked at him and I looked at the calendar and I looked at him again and I asked him, "Why are you out of school on Monday?" And he looked kind of sheepish and then he muttered, "Martin Luther King Day." And then we had a nice long talk about history, which is an awesome way for any teenager to spend his Friday night. I tell this story only to point out that too many times we leave our fates in the hands of others, not turning out to vote, not taking the time to make a call or sending a letter, not shedding light on injustice when we see it. I've been guilty of this myself. But the consequences of not paying attention, of not acting, are dire, as we've seen these last 2 weeks.
Yes. Right.
So I promised myself last night that no matter how tired I become, no matter how many times someone pats my head and praises me for my West Virginia toughness, my compassion, or my ability to do the heavy lifting, no matter how tempted I am to get back to business, I promise myself I will not close my eyes. I will not shut up. Mine is just another angry voice in the din of outrage aimed at Freedom Industries, West Virginia American Water, the West Virginia of Environmental Protection, the CDC, and the elected officials who make it easier for entities that routinely seek to increase profits at the expense of the public's health and safety. We are mad. We are ready to be heard. We demand action. In the course of a day last week, some friends of mine, led by my friend Jenny Burns, were able to pull together a community meeting where we expected to see maybe a handful of people upset about the spill and unsure of what to do. We ended up sprawled out in the hallway of the Roosevelt Community Center with 130 people who were angry, who were frustrated, who were scared, and who are ready to act and ready to pay attention. There's no doubt we're ready. The real challenge will be seeing this through and staying the course so that this never happens again. It is up to us to hold our representatives in state and national government accountable to the people they serve. We can't forget that we are the people. So again, I promise I will not shut up and I will not let this go. Not until I have answers to my questions, not until those responsible for the spill are held accountable, not until we have clean, safe water and know that this will never happen again. And I promise not to let go even then. I asked if I could share my time with my daughter, who is 11 and who had something to say. She prepared this, and so...
I am worried. Not just me, but everyone else here. Parents are not the only ones who want answers. I haven't learned for a week because of schools being closed. My brother drinks soda, but I try to be healthy and drink water. And now you are telling me that my water is not safe? After they told us the water was safe, more and more people started drinking it. So why are they ending up with rashes and in the doctor's offices? I refuse to drink tap water because I feel it is not safe if pregnant women are warned not to drink it. My friends and I are the future of West Virginia, and we are aware.